Hey, it's Shel's Karma. I was just trying to send out a quick video to let you guys all know that I'm still here, still alive, still kicking, and I'm officially on the loser's bench. Yay! It's been a long time coming, and it wasn't easy, any part of it. So I only have a few minutes because I'm actually at my parents' house doing recovery, and they don't know that I do the YouTube videos, and I think they're probably happier that way, for now at least. So they're actually out doing some errands, so I've got a few minutes, so I wanted to just check in and let you guys know what was up and that I'm still alive and everything's okay. I was in the hospital for an extra day and a half about. I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning on May 11th, which was Tuesday, and I was due to come out between 9 and 11 in the morning on Thursday, which was May 13th, and I ended up getting out on Friday afternoon around 3 in the afternoon. This was mostly because I had woke up my second night there and I was vomiting blood, which is gross and scary, and but I want to keep it real. This is what happened and I'm still alive. Talk about it. It's okay. Scary things can happen. It still can be okay. It ended up being, I'd been nauseous off and on all night and just hadn't felt well pretty much for that previous. It was like I felt a little bit better my first day than my second day in the hospital, which was weird, obviously. And I just kept sleeping a lot, and was very nauseous. And they kept giving me stuff for my nausea. And like I said, I woke up. I did not sleep well at all. And when I woke up in the middle of the night, feeling sick to my stomach a couple times, I called the nurses. And this one time I was thinking I was okay, and I wasn't. So I threw up, and obviously that got their attention. So they had me stop. I had to stop drinking water. I just gone on to Jello and broth, which I had gotten like 3 bites down of, and that's about it. And they stopped me on that, stopped me on all liquids again, and the next day I had to go through, some other tests, and got upper GI tests, and at different times, like before, medium, after, and all that stuff, and ended up that it seems as though I had some sort of a blood clot along the staple line of my, it was either of my pouch or my stomach. I assume my pouch because I was throwing up, but it, my body was just trying to get rid of it, and I started, they gave me heparin shots on the back of my arms. I know this is gross, but these, if you can see these bruises on these huge ham arms, but yeah, they look like I've been beaten up. It's the heparin shots. That's scary. Yeah, so that happened, and then Dr. Shkor ended up looking at all the pictures and said that everything had gone through, the contrast fluid had gone all the way through, and that should be leaving shortly. And so that was good. And then that night I had a little bit of an incident where I actually had some bloody diarrhea, which was scary as well. But that was kind of just the end of my body getting rid of all this stuff. Since then, that was in the late afternoon, early evening on Thursday, and I haven't had any incidents since then. It's now Saturday afternoon. So yeah, they let me out yesterday at around 3, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm sore, obviously. I feel like someone was using my stomach as a punching bag, but for the most part, not doing too bad. I'm on stage 3 of foods, which for my program is pretty much all liquids and as much high protein as possible. So, I can do protein shakes, which I haven't done yet, but pudding, broth, you know, any way Jello, but you know, any way to get as much protein as possible, along with liquids and easy liquids, basically. The one thing I don't know if anyone out there has tried is the Unjury chicken soup flavored protein. It is really good. It tastes like chicken soup without the noodles, and for one 8-ounce serving it has 21 grams of protein and I think 90 calories. So you just mix it up with water. It just has to be, you know, warm water versus hot. Like I think it's supposed to be over 130 degrees. But you know, I had that yesterday and it went down perfectly fine. It just took a while, and you know, it definitely it's light enough that it doesn't feel like you're putting anything thick and gross in there. But it gave me over half of the protein that I had yesterday, so obviously I'm going to try to put a little more protein than that in today. I'm supposed to be getting up to that 50 to 60 grams. I know it'll take me a few days, but you know, I can do it. And liquids have not been a problem. I've been just thirsty, just all I want to do is drink. So I just have to make sure I don't drink too fast, but yeah, like I found in the hospital when they had me on the lower levels of water drinking, or when I was off the water totally, I was just like fantasizing about water, and I was like, oh, water, it's so sweet and tasty, yum, like water. And my stepfather would say, well, what do you want when you come home? And I would say, water, Crystal Light, yum. So hold on a sec. Call her back in 1 sec. So anyway, I just wanted to check in and let you guys know that I'm still here and I'm still kicking, and I wanted to thank all of you for all of your kind words and shout outs and all that. It means so much to me. You know, you guys know who you are, but off the top of my head, there's, you know, Care Bear and Erin and Chris and Anne, and I don't know, I feel like that old, I don't know, I'm probably dating myself here, but that old show with looking through the mirror, and I see Anne and Chris and Care Bear, and I see Erin and let's see, Kara and Nicole. Yeah, anyway, I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about, but if you do, you'll know immediately. And yeah, I will try to put out another video as soon as I get a little bit of free space around here, let you know how it's going, and yeah, and what it's like being on the loser's bench. So yeah, I've got a friend who's gonna come over and visit, so I should call her back. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will be in touch really soon, and hope everything's going well for all of you. Right? Love you guys. Bye.